What's up, y'all? Winnie here, and today we're going to be checking out CastleVania 2, Belmont's Revenge. The reason I'm not clicked on it yet is because it does the scrolly thing and I want to attempt to read the synopsis. So, in the first CastleVania adventure, the fearless vampire hunter Christopher Belmont fought toe-to-toe and whip-to-wing against the vampire king, Count Dracula. Belmont defeated the Count and destroyed the castle, but unfortunately, Dracula used what remained of his magical powers to transform his body to mist, thereby making good on his escape. However, his powers were so depleted that he was left unable to transform back into human form. The Count decided to wait and rebuild his dark forces. Deep inside his black heart, he swore revenge on Christopher Belmont and his family. 15 years later, a ceremony was held in the town of Transylvania. The son of Christopher Belmont, Soleil Belmont, had come of age, and it was time for the title of Vampire Hunter to be passed down. The ceremony was to commemorate this occasion. All the citizens rejoiced, hoping the father-son team of vampire hunters would bring peace to the region forever. But in the morning after the ceremony, it was discovered that Soleil Belmont had vanished into thin air. The ceremony was the chance Dracula had waited for. Soleil received great sacred power in the ceremony to mark his adulthood, and Dracula used his last bit of magic to turn Soleil's powers against him, transforming him into a terrible demon. Then, aided by Soleil, Dracula was able to assume human form once again. That evening, to the northeast of the village, the earth shook with a thunderous roar and 4 ominous castles appeared. And hidden in a lake at the center of these castles was another castle, the new lair of Count Dracula. Horrified to learn that his son had been altered by the forces of evil, Christopher Belmont determined to save Soleil and break the ambitions of the Count. He journeyed to the new castles, each ruled by a different power of darkness placed there by the Soleil demon, to stop anyone who would tamper with the mystic spell Dracula had cast upon him. Nevertheless, in order to save the village of Transylvania and free his son, Christopher had no choice but to go fight once again. Well, dang. I guess now we know why it's called Revenge. He took my boy! But wasn't Soleil Simon? And this one came out the same year I did. I think this might be the one my dad played, because I immediately remember this. Unless he just had both. Because I remember the first level of the last one, but I remember that menu of this one. Oh, that music. No, this is the one I remember. Get out of here. The whip doesn't seem to have shrunk, though. And you can whip from while you're on the rope now. But I can't... There we go. I don't know what throws the axe. Probably the old-fashioned way. Let's see. Yep, old-fashioned way. That is mine. Oh, man. I don't know if the whole... There's those fireballs again. Don't know what that's about. Whew. A door. That looks like it's a thing. More hearts. Doesn't look like I need to go down there. I'm not sure what, like, that. Commentary, I could give, okay, so I see that one behind me. I feel like I'm doing better at this than I have any right to be doing, but I'm not complaining. There's the hands! Get out of here, get out of here. So what governs the fireballs? Come on. Do 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 do. Is this the boss or eyeballs? Ah! 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 Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay, you just hold the button and he slides down the rope faster. Can I turn in midair? I feel like I can't. Ah! Close enough. Do, 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 do. Okay, wait for it. Down! Down! Nah. It won't let me off the rope. How am I supposed to get the things if I can't leave the rope? Ow. Let me go. Okay. Okay, I have a lot of health. Slide for your life! It's a really long rope. This is what I remember. I know I remembered an eyeball staircase. I guess we'll check up first. I tried. It's the axe! Go, boy, go! No. No! Dang. Well, this definitely seems to be the one that I remember from my childhood and not the first one. But let's see how it looks in Japanese. It's not looking like this makes a difference any further than the first game, but might as well keep checking. Okay. Konami. Two. Right. Let's check one of these other levels. Cloud Castle. It's written in English. Why is everything written in English? Or did they just do that? Yo, that music. Ah, memories. Ha! Took my fireballs before I even got to start using them. Having that go back and forth between my ears is kind of trippy. Eyeballs. Holy water. Nah. Let me go! Okay. No, 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 let me go! Okay. Jump! Ow. Rude. Oh, I got one heart. Oh, no. That's fine. Woo! Oh, no. Well, it's been a good run, lads. Okay, never mind. I made it. Oh! Okay. That's bogus. You loser. All that just to get over there. Well, I have all my health now. Maybe I can actually get somewhere. Boing, boing, boing. My whip. Bleh. My toes. Stop it. Stop in the name of justice. That's some good ammunition for the thing I can't do. Yeah, yeah. Haha. What is that? Jellyfish? Dracula, why do you have jellyfish? At this point, I just kind of want to title every episode Dracula, why do you have these things? It really does feel like that. You! How dare! My whip is not long enough! Ah! Damage boost? Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work, but my whip's not long enough, so I guess that's just... If you don't have a whip power-up when you get to that room, you just kinda can't do it. Weird. But I think that's about all the time I'm going to devote to that. Like, yeah, it's cool childhood memories, but I had so much more patience as a child. So that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, a like and subscribe will be groovy. If you didn't, don't. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well to be notified of future uploads. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.